So here's my problem, just never enough space. So, got a piece of plywood, a couple 2x4s, time to fix the problem. So here's the problem I have. Took the back seat out. Took the back seat out, try to make more room. But it has this 3-stage. It goes here, it goes lower. So it has a lot of wasted space if you're not utilizing all the way to the back. Let's get all this cleaned out and see what we can do. More stuff. And removing the seat, it's actually added an additional foot of headroom space to add more stuff, but you don't literally get to use all the space left to right because this down step, you know, and that box all the way over there, that's an inverter for the 110 over there. So gonna build basically a decking that goes all the way from the back all the way to the front, and then that extra space that's dead in the center, I'll make it a drawer, split it in half, and you can pull it each way, so it's not wasted space either. So this is the Ford F250 organization project. And those of you who know me for a Mopar fan, no, I'm still a Mopar fan. There's a Ram in the background somewhere. This is a company vehicle that I'm working on, not a personal vehicle. I'm still a Cummins guy, a Mopar guy, SRT8 guy. So let's get this project rolling. Alright, so took out the center seat belt. That is gone, so it's out of the way, a big bulk. I had a fire extinguisher here, remove that. And I had the, right there, that was for the jack, bottle jack, remove that. So now let's just start to build that platform. Get her going. So here's my material list. 1 sheet of plywood, 4 2x4s, and 4 pieces of scrap 2x4s. Now the fun part, start bringing out some big toys and start cutting this up to make this happen. Here we go. So it's getting serious. More and more DeWalt tools are starting to come out. Using the nice brushless 60-volt flex chop saw. Let's see where we're at. Alright, so cut a board there. Tight fit. So I'm going to have it sit on top of those screws so that it actually won't slide. And a way that I know I'm going to line those up directly, perfectly, is I'm just going to literally sit on top, take this good old S-swing hammer, yank, and it'll leave an impression so that I know exactly where I need to drill my holes. So that worked. Look at that. It actually made an impression. Perfecto. Now, start drilling. Take a look at that. She fit like a glove. Yeah. So I got the base figured out. I have to raise that board a bit. Then I'm going to leave a space in the center because there is a cigarette lighter here. So later if I want to fish underneath this platform, a line for an inverter or something, I have the ability to without taking it all apart. It's looking pretty good. So this 2x4 here, obviously it's a lot wider than it needs to be, so I'm actually going to rip that down on a table saw. And then, since this is flat, I can use those stoppers on here, screw them in to stop my bins from sliding forward. And I'm liking the way this is turning out. That makes a dramatic difference on how much space I have back here. And I took the table saw and I chopped the 2x4 to that exact width, took that piece off so that when I'm in here and I set those pieces, and I set those pieces there, then this piece on top and this piece across, it is on the money level. It's coming together nicely. I'm happy. So this is essentially what it's going to look like, but I don't have screws long enough to take this piece into this. So I'm going to cut a piece of plywood and screw it to that. So this is what happens when you start a project late. You say, oh well, and get it done. I have a lot of cleaning up to do. This tool is a little bit everywhere. And some Modelo beers. Tough books, tough. Those cases are nice. A little bit of everything's out right now. Got the big light. Table saw. Looks like every tool got put to work today. Well, that piece turned out pretty nice. So I just ripped that board down and to make it the exact height it needed to be to level it out. And on the other, put plywood on this side so I can join the two pieces. Okay. Some people may say, well, why didn't I use a 2x6 or a wider board? So I didn't have a 2x6 or a wider board. I'm using what material I have, so free 99, you know? I'm pretty proud of how that actually turned out. Looks damn good. Got that gap in there, so I can go there and just cut some down off the side. See, got that little gap, so I could go from here to, you know, it's the inverter. Come down, come out there. If I wanted to, I could pop a hole later, drill the top where I'm gonna run that wire. But I'm pretty happy. Looks pretty damn good. Alright. Got the base in the back done. Solid and sturdy. You notice that this, I'm not putting another 2x4 this way. So there is this lip here. So again, as I know people say, why'd you do that? I have that gap for it to come in here, or to wire something down, or to come up here if I ever hardwire from the battery. And then later, this guy will be a drawer. So I'm happy. It's turning out pretty badass. And everything's square and everything's level. Man. Plywood's cut the size. Let's see how much of a fight it's gonna give me shimming this in here. I gave myself a little play, but not a whole lot. Here we go. Alright, the final cut is made. Let's see if she fits like a glove. Moment of truth. Yeah, I gotta squeeze it this way. Oh man, look at that. That is phenomenal. Look at that. Perfect spacing right on there. See that? Couldn't get any better than this. I mean, it's I'm gonna make a nice drawer. There's that opening down there, so I could run cords in. See the opening up top, so I could run cords in. You can actually see the cigarette lighter right there, so it worked out really good. Man, I'm super happy with this. See, nice opening right there to pull cords in and stuff. So, as simple as this may seem, it was definitely, I had to rip this board to a custom so that it made this level. Yeah, but it's gonna make my life a hell of a lot easier, having tools back here and having that big of a workspace. Man, that is a drastic difference for me. I'm super happy. So 2018 Ford F250 I would say tool rack in the back on the quad cab, eliminating the back seats and building a level, flat platform so that you can put your tools back here. And like I said, I'm going to put a couple little braces that will stop my stuff from moving around, but this is just going to make my day so much easier, be able to fit so much more tools, and even trying to figure out a way that I can use these seat belts in a way, maybe buy some seat belts at a junkyard, you know, have them come up and I can even seat belt in my tools. How do you like that? So I guess this thing will keep getting better and better, but this is the base. Like I said, I'll do a later video. I'll add the drawer, and I'll add a power inverter, and I'll try to do something with the seat belts. So thanks for watching. God bless. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Alright. Alright, now the crazy part. Clean up all this mess. In the dark. And put all these tools away. Well, it was fun. Nice little adventure. Right after work, I headed straight as soon as I got home. You know, it'll just get better and better. I'll keep adding to it and improving on it. But I just had to do it. I was tired, didn't want to, but got her done.